from New Orleans? I'll speak more slowly then. What are you doing this time? Hey, oh boy, that's so new. That's so new. Who got drunk last night? Raise your hand. Who's still drunk, you jerk? Look at that. Who'd you see yesterday? I have no idea. Who's carrying right now? No, not that. Who had the things yesterday with the long green shaft and the giant bottom? It was like a hand grenade. What is it called?
Hand grenade.
Why are you booing that?
They're disgusting.
They're what? They're notorious?
They're for tourists, yeah.
Okay, wait, whoa, what?
Hand grenades.
That's the stupidest ass name I've ever heard in my life. You jerks drink that stuff.
That's why they're for tourists.
Who lives the closest here? Like literally like a block away. Who? You, Indiana Jones. Stand up. Stand up, sir. You live here at the hotel? You live where? Over that lamp. I want what you're smoking, sir. Hey, freak, where are you from? Out here. Up the side of the river. What the fuck is with the names in this place? Just the name of the city, Jonesville or whatever, for God's sake. Out over here. No, we're here right now. You're out of here. You're out of here. Jerk section over here. Who came the farthest away, like in the United States? Yes, where? Miami Beach. That's like an hour away. That's nothing. Anybody beat Miami Beach? Bunch of cheapskates. Where? South Bend, Indiana. You came from South Bend, Indiana? I wouldn't hurry back, lady. South Bend, Indiana. How much did it cost you to get in today? $200. Wow, wow. What a rip-off. Great value for your money. Oh, wow. What do you do to be able to afford such an exorbitant amount of money? You can't say. It's either you work for the NSA or you're a stripper. Ask the guy with the drink next to you. I don't know what she does, I just met her today. God, I don't trust either one of these sections. So that's as far as Indiana, as far as someone came to come here today? Wait, where? Boston? That's all right. Guess so. Anyone beat Boston? Yes?
Canada.
Canada, where in Canada? Is there more than one Canada here? Big country, so both of you are here. You get that little joke? Yeah. I'm from Detroit. You know, I was born north of Canada. Get your map out and check that out, baby. Where in Canada are you from?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. See, a normal name, not out there. Winnipeg.
Out there.
Winnipeg is near what, like, what? Nothing, yeah, you're right. Winnipeg. And how about you, sir?
Same place.
Same place. Is that the name of your town, or is it the same place as Winnipeg?
I'm also from Winnipeg.
What do you do in Canada, sir?
I'm a banker.
A banker? Ma'am, dump the guy with the drink. There's a banker over there. He'll set you up. He'll buy you whatever drinks you want, lady. Won't you, big spender? What's the Canadian conversion rate?
106 right now.
In whose favor?
You guys.
Us guys? It used to be like $1.30.
For a while.
Now our dollar sucks ass, but that's another story. Whatever. Yeah, kid, I'd hold my hands over my ears too if I were you. You must be from Baton Rouge. What did I say? It's just a crappy city. It's fine. What do I know? I'm from Detroit. I can't say shit about all the cities. You wrote the book on crappy, bankrupt cities. Better city than what?
Better food and drink.
Better food and drinks. This is the arterial sclerosis capital of the world right now. Yeah! 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 It's a place where you can walk around with a drink in your hand, but nobody here wants to walk, so...
Shut up.
Bourbon Street. I like Bourbon Street. You get to the end of it, and the lights start to stop, and then there's guys huddled around barrels. I'm like, we should probably turn around here. Yeah, it's like 3 blocks of New Orleans. Yay, all right. It's like Detroit. We have like 1 block. You go to a theater, and there's a police station in your car. That's it. But enough about me. What do you think about me? Now, what deep, insightful questions do you have that we can kill another half an hour with? Yes. Stand up, please. I'd like to see who asked these insightful jackass questions. What's it like working on Evil Dead and Army of Darkness? Why don't you come up here? I'll show you. Come on up here. Right here. Face out there. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Oh boy. That's... There you go. What's your name? Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett. Thanks, Garrett. That's an Evil Dead. That's what it's like. What you said, do that for 14 hours for 12 weeks. And that's Army of Darkness. And just for the public record, you're fine, right? You heard him. You've got YouTube, you little shit. Dr. Phantom, now who are you really?
Alan Grant.
Alan who?
Alan Grant.
Alan Grant. From Jurassic Park. Oh, really? That's so interesting. I saw people crowding around you, wanting to touch you. Did people really come up? Dr. Grant. Really? They do that? Is that why you wore that? Get some hot babes here? Have you hooked up here yet? No? Ladies, Dr. Grant. He's available. Boy, is he available. You think I'm going to let you ask a question? Are you out of your tree? You're the guy who lives up there. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I digress. What might be your question?
How was it like working on Moontrap?
Working on Moontrap. Nobody cares, sir. That film wasn't released and escaped. Moontrap? Did you even see that, Commander Buttface, whatever you are? Why don't you ask about that movie? Listen, I'm going to go back to you for a second. Stand back up, Dr. Grant. Ladies man, Dr. Grant. Why would you waste my time with a stupid question like that? It's a good movie? Is it a good movie? Until I died, and then the movie got really good. Did I like Walter Koenig? Have you met him? Get his autograph? Nice fellow, right? That's so interesting. Sit down, Dr. Grant, I'm through with you. Jeez, what a normal question. Yes, sir.
Hey, sir, you had any injuries while filming?
Have I had any injuries while filming? Yes, I have.
Thanks.
Sir, yes, I did get injured, specifically in Army of Darkness. I was flipping a stuntman down a set of stairs for the 50th time for Mr. Sam Raimi. I had a breastplate, which, as I flipped him, it's jammed into my chin and dripped on my breastplate.
Not the chin.
Not the chin, that's what I was yelling at. It happened, not the chin. So they took me to the emergency room, and I had already had like 9 fake cuts on my face. And so the doctor's like, which one is it? I'm like, can't you tell? So he stitched this one up, and it looked like every other cut, so we just kept shooting. Because nobody cared. Thank you for bringing back that unpleasant memory, sir. Thank you. Yes. Chainsaw fist. Chainsaw for a hand, yes. Yeah! So too lazy to do the rest of the outfit, right? You got the plastic chainsaw. Where'd you get that piece of crap? You what?
He made it.
Your cabin in the woods, you made that, didn't you? Yeah. Your favorite non-fiction book, If Chins Could Kill, Confessions of a B-Movie Actor. And did you make movies in real life? Half of one. Boy, it worked really good, didn't it, that book? They set you on your path. Lazy bastard, what do you expect? You gotta finish the movie. Then people will lavish praise on your movie. What was the movie, sir? You're not done. Stand back up, please. What was it? You know, it's bright in here, but it's not that bright. You can't hide it. You look like a jerk even with the sunglasses on. What's your movie about?
Okay, well, we actually do sketch comedy for the website.
Sketch comedy.
Yeah, so like the things we film that are very, very short.
They're very short, so it's not a movie.
No, it's not
So you're just crazy because you're not even making a movie. You're just making little ha-ha funny shorts. And where can we see these shorts? Agents of Crack? Oh, crack, okay, that kind of crack. Not Bourbon Street crack. Not Burn Barrel crack. Okay, yeah, you're done, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's come back to where people are rational and polite. Yes, right here. Why did Ted Raimi, brother of Sam Raimi, do every other voice in the audiobook, Make Love to Bruce Campbell? Because I paid him for one role and made him do 6. And Ted didn't really realize that until we were done. He went, wow, I've done so many voices these past 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, you're really good at it. So I have to do with Ted, just compliment him and you don't really have to pay him. Worst thanks. Yes? My fondest memory of Xena Warrior Princess. Grabbing Gabrielle's ass multiple times. Over again. Because Xena's body is supposed to be in, her soul is in me. The bottom line is, Lucy had a horse roll over on her and broke her pelvis. She couldn't film. So the producers had a great idea. Let's have Autolycus get possessed by the soul of Xena. They were tap dancing as fast as they could. Lucy and all could not walk. You notice during a certain episode, she's sitting on a rock, sharpening her sword for like the whole episode. That's pretty much what happened. So it required Autolycus as Xena kissing Gabrielle. And then she realizes that my hand is on her butt. And because I'm a method actor, it's very important to get that just right. To cup her buns of steel just right. You may have your own favorite moments. That was mine. I think you've been to Xena conventions, right? No? They have them. No? You're not, no? You don't care? I see. All right. Well, very well. So there you have it. Yes, in the back, where the interesting questions come from. My feelings about the final episode of Burn Notice. When it finally ended, I sort of had this reaction. It was fairly psychotic. What did you feel about the episode?
I haven't seen it.
No, I got time. Okay, no spoilers, but what would you have done differently? Because everyone's so smart here. Let's see how smart you really are. What would you do differently to save it? You would what? You would have cut the last 5 minutes. Too boring for you? Or too devastating for you? Maybe you can't handle your own emotions. Maybe you should see someone for grief counseling. Maybe you haven't allowed yourself to grieve over your dog when you were 10. There might be some deep-seated issues here.
Holy shit.
He needs a hug. Would a banker from Canada like to hug this man? We have a stripper over here who might. For the right price. All right, well, hopefully you weren't too horribly disappointed. Those of you who haven't seen it, I recommend it. But I don't really care because it's off the air now. Yes, over in the other corner, back there.
How much fake blood did you swallow in Evil Dead?
How much fake blood did I swallow with Evil Dead? How could one keep track of such things?
Yeah.
Let's pick a random number. Well, Evil Dead 2, I know that probably close to 200 gallons because we had to have a scene where, for those of you who have not seen Evil Dead 2, the character Ash, his hand gets possessed and he has to cut it off with a chainsaw. But then it escapes. His hand does. And flips him off and does all kinds of things. And he shoots at the hand and puts holes in the wall. And then a little blood starts trickling from the hole, thinking that he got his hand. Well, then as he looks closer, a geyser of blood comes out. So how do you get the effect of a geyser of blood? Like, how would you get that? Would you pump it out from behind the wall, like through high-pressure pumps? Yeah, you would try that, wouldn't you? But it wouldn't work. Because we tried that. The pumps go, and the blood has to get up to speed. Sam Raimi's like, blood should never have to get up to speed. He needs to look in that hole, and the blood needs to hit him instantly, directly in the face. How do you accomplish that? Turn what? Turn the set. Oh, so easy for you to say. All right, to accomplish that, Ash is supposed to be like this, looking straight ahead. So now, let's turn the set. Everyone now, I'm gonna lie on my back. All right? Now turn your head this way. Turn your head sideways this way. Now it looks like I'm standing up, right? It does, right? Just stick with me, for God's sake. Now you also can turn the set this way, right? So the door is now this way. And the camera is not this way, the camera's that way, right? And the blood is right above me in a 55-gallon drum. And it has a plug that they're gonna pull. So Sam Raimi, because he's very safety conscious, asked the special effects guy, hey, how long is this gonna take? The guy shrugs. He goes, well, I guess 55 gallons worth. And Sam goes, okay, Bruce, if you're drowning, wave your arms. I'm like, you stupid idiot, I'm supposed to do that anyway. He goes, shut up, just shut up and do what I tell you to do. So we unleashed the 55 gallons and went into my face quite successfully. And then we did it with a black color and then a red color, each about 2 times. So yeah, you're pushing 200 gallons just for the one fucking shot. So there's your answer to that. One day. That was one day of Evil Dead 2. Wow. The original Evil Dead just had good old-fashioned Caro syrup that we bought at the local store. Anyone know how to make fake blood? It's a really easy recipe. Tell me. Stand up, please, ma'am, for God's sake. People may want to learn from you. Caro syrup and red food coloring. You think it's that easy? No, you're leaving out some key ingredients, man. It's just not that easy. Sweat and blood. No, what are you, a freak? No. What are you get ants in your pants? Just stand up for a second. Caro syrup, yes. The clear Caro syrup, not the darker kind. And you pour in red food coloring, the whole little bottle, like that. Like it's a whole bottle. A little bit of blue, yes, you're correct in that, so it doesn't get too pink. If you put in too much blue, it turns purple. What's missing, though? Opacity. Go home tonight and cut yourself on the wrist and check it. Oh, maybe somewhere else, maybe not on the wrist. And check it, you'll see the blood is opaque.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, possibly. Coffee mate is better.
Why did I think of that?
Mix it up into a little paste and get all the lumps out because you don't want lumpy blood. Add that to it. Now you've got opacity. Thank you very much. And that costs, I think, about $3.29 for a whole movie's worth of fake blood. Yeah. But the flies love it too, so beware. Yes. Stand up, please. Yes. The sweet Elvis moves above the hotel.
Yes!
I did about 4 of them, I think, but I trained with an Elvis impersonator. The best Elvis at 68 years old with cancer on his penis. I'll go with you. I studied under an Elvis impersonator, a guy who was on the Vegas Strip, one of the best guys. He worked with me for 5 minutes and he said, just forget it, man, you're never going to get it. I said, well, maybe you suck as a teacher. He said, no, you suck as a student. So we were done with the lesson. I guess I'm just going to fake it. Just like you. The guy, though, the impersonator, he told